I will demonstrate two cases of false placenta previa due to uterine contractions. These images, let's know the timings. This is 16:55:25 is the first image, and the last is 16:59:23. So all these things happen within a span of less than 4 minutes. Here is the bladder, the vagina. Here you can see this bulky lower segment, and here is the placenta. Now the lower edge of the placenta is close to the internal os. But remember, this is thickened or contracted lower segment. So this is not a true internal os. Subsequently, look at this thickness as reduced compared to this, and look at the edge of the placenta has gone up a little bit, and look at the measurements of the cervix, 86 millimeters. Between 14 and 30 weeks, the normal length of the cervix is 25 to 50 millimeters. When the cervix measures more than 50 millimeters, in all probability, the lower segment has been included, as in this case. 80 millimeters, look at the thickened lower segment, which is included in this measurement. After a while, look at the contraction is waning, and so the placenta is assuming its normal position. Again, here, look at the lower edge of the placenta now. Look at the lower edge, and compare the lower edge here when the contraction has almost went to when the contraction started. So this is a case of false placenta previa. So be wary of uterine contractions giving rise to false placenta previa. This is the second case, bladder. Here you can see the lower edge of the placenta, almost crossing the internal os, so to speak. Look at the lower edge of the placenta here, anteriorly of the cervix, posteriorly of the cervix. But this is a thickened lower segment. Because of the contractions, look at amniotic fluid going into the false cervical canal. This is not cervical canal, this is just thickened lower segment. So look at the placenta. Again, placenta, same sitting. Ask the patient to wait for a while so that I can confirm whether this is true placenta previa or false placenta previa as a consequence of uterine contractions. After an hour, look at it. Where is the placenta previa? So this is false placenta previa as a result of uterine contractions, a very common condition. Now, let's look at it again. The initial one, look at what looks like placenta previa. About 1 hour later, look at it. So be wary of uterine contraction, which is a very common condition giving rise to false placenta previa. Thank you very much for listening.